and welcome to Monday's card reading video. So I know I haven't been around since last Monday. I had way too much schoolwork on. And what else did I do? I went to the protest on the weekend in Melbourne. It was really amazing. Like, so many people. The police actually walked with the people, and an ex-sergeant, senior sergeant, got up and did a really amazing speech, and it was just so motivating, and yeah, just made everyone feel really together. It was such a beautiful event. Like, just so many people had such a great time, and I got given this, which was so amazing because I remember last year an astrologer told me that I'm just too wired, like I'm just too much in my mind and too all over the place, and I need to go to, to the beat of life. And he said getting a drum would be really helpful to stay in tune with the beat of life. So now I have this amazing drum, and yeah, it's made from, like, literally made from a tree. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. So if you're really in fear at the moment, or really struggling, or just too much in your mind, or too all over the place, get yourself a drum or do some kind of connecting to the earth, to the beat of life, just so you feel solid and grounded within yourself, and to help with, just not feeling okay right now, so you can just slowly go through life, because that's what we're needing right now, is patience. Because over the weekend, I was really looking for like a lot of answers for things, and what's going to happen, and all this type of stuff. And I went for a walk, and all I saw everywhere was snails. So for me, what do snails represent? Snails represent that we need to go slow, that we can't be rushing decisions. Even if we are in fear, we need to be just going with the process, trusting the process of life, and knowing that we're going to get to that direction. And sometimes when we go slow, when we don't rush to make decisions, we make the right decision, because it comes from a place of wisdom. It comes from a place of peace. Like, everybody's wanting to leave Melbourne at the moment. People are just wanting to flood out of Melbourne. And, I'm personally one of them. Like, I'm thinking I'll just go marry my friend in Egypt and get the hell out of here, so it's just a very hard time. Everyone's really struggling. But so if I can say something at the moment, is to get yourself a drum, connect with the earth, go to the beat of life, and take on the concept or the spiritual meaning of a snail, and just go through things slowly, and the right answers will come to you. Now, currently in the sky, we have moon in Virgo, and we're going to be having the new moon in Scorpio very, very soon. Now, this is going to be quite a radical full moon, as it's going to be opposite Uranus. It's going to be square Saturn and quincunx Chiron. So it's going to be quite traumatic, quite, what would you say, revolutionizing. It could, just life-changing, and it could bring up a lot of trauma as well. So, and because it's in Scorpio, it really does dive deep. It really does open up the truth to something maybe we need to hear, so then we shoot off into the right direction, Okay, so cards for today. We have reflect and redirect your energy. We have no. We have your guidance is divinely guided. And we've got the romantic strings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver a great love to you. Well, love is on the horizon. And building blocks. Okay, so from the top. Alrighty, so reflect and redirect your energy. I think this is what's definitely going to be happening, especially with this new moon in Scorpio in a couple of days. We're really needing to redirect our energy. We're all going into fear. We're all in fear consciousness. We're all trying to make radical decisions. We're all trying to, think of what's going to happen in the future. And no one knows. No one knows what's going to happen in the future. Like, personally in Melbourne, we have all these tyrannical rules that are just hanging over our head that, it's waiting to be decided in Parliament, So everywhere, everybody doesn't know what to do. No one knows what the future holds. Nothing is predictable. Nothing Nothing is set in stone. We have no crutches. We have nothing stable in our lives. So everything is like slipping through our hands like sand, you know? So definitely at the moment we need to be redirecting our energy. And like I was saying at the start of the video with the drumming, just connect to earth. Just connect to the simple things. Get our energy, redirect our energy into peace and harmony and what we love, and just focusing on right now. And we also have no. So I don't know if there's a question that you've needed answered right now, but I would say the answer is no, or to wait, because I don't like being limited with things. I think we make our own decisions by our beliefs, you know? So I'm just going to say wait. I'm not going to say no. But if you needed a yes or no, this is a no. And we've also got Akashic, which is your guidance is divinely guided. So you are going to be divinely guided no matter what happens. Hi, Christy, McBrain. Yeah, you're going to be divinely guided. So don't worry, you know, like, you know how I was talking about this snail concept is, you know, taking on the concepts of a snail. Just go slow, like slow and steady wins the race, that we'll get to our destination. And, you know, just know that we're divinely guided and we're going to be okay. There's just so much fear out in the world and out in our environment. So we're just in panic mode. And it's like, we need to know now. We need to know now. I need to make a decision now, because if I don't, things are going to be worse and I'm going to be trapped, and, you know, things like that, or I'm going to get sick, or whatever the circumstances are for you, or I'm not going to be able to pay my bills, or I'm not going to be able to live, or, you know, I'm going to lose my home or my car or my relationship or whatever it is. But all we need to know is that we're divinely guided, and to go slow and to redirect our energy at this time. And we've also got true love. Romantic strings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver you a great love. Well, I'm excited for this. Like, oh my God. But this can also mean your great love with yourself, because our relationships are just a mirror of how we love ourselves. If we love and validate ourselves, our relationships are going to do that too. If we're hating on ourselves or abandoning ourselves or talking crap about ourselves or not loving ourselves, our partners and our friends and our family are going to be doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to take this as both ways. Especially with the times that we're in, especially with Scorpio season, where it is really about intimacy and those deep bonding connections. So I do think there is a potential to meet a true love, or I don't really like to use true love, somebody that's at the same level you are on a soul level at this time that you're going to resonate with. Or this can be this newfound true love with yourself, because our first and probably our most important and first and foremost relationships are with ourselves. So this is important. We need to be having a true love with ourselves. And lastly, we've got building blocks. Now, I think we need to be building a new way, and I think we're already doing it anyway. You know what I mean? Everything in our life has changed so much, and whether we realize it or not, we're building a new way. We're building a new self. We're building a new way to survive, a new world, a new, you know, just a new, maybe a new way of working. You know, people work from home now predominantly, or online. So there's just this new way of building, and understanding that everything that we are going through, we are building something new. And the one I really want to highlight is the new self that we're building. You know, we've let go of all these old roles that we've played and all this old trauma and crutches, and we've stripped away all this crap that isn't actually us, that doesn't represent us on a soul level. And now we're building these new foundations on more confidence and more strength and more love and all these types of things. So just keep in mind at this time that we really are we're building a new way forward. Alrighty. And just a quick note, I just wanted to quickly say, now, nobody's talking about this out in the world. Nobody. Because it just seems to be such a taboo subject. So I just thought I would bring it up. So anybody who has had the thing, that's had both, and are having heart problems like myocarditis, can't breathe, chest pain, please go see your doctor. And if they say to you that it's just muscle pain, it's just anxiety, you need to go and seek another opinion, because myocarditis is serious and you need to address it straight away. Now, I think the most success I've seen with dealing with this is going to see an acupuncturist and getting them to work on your heart energy and getting that energy flowing so it gets rid of any toxins that can be maybe potentially affecting the body. So I feel like if anyone has had the thing and you've had these problems, because there's so many people reaching out to me personally and everybody else, it works in medicine, that are talking about these heart pains, and we need to be addressing it. It needs to be looked at instead of being swept under the rug, which is what's going on right now. So please go seek medical help if you are having these problems. And more than anything, I would suggest go see an acupuncturist. Now, there's another topic that I want to bring up that is also quite sensitive. It is also relating to women and periods. Now, we are seeing at the moment, and there's actually a study being done right now, where women who haven't had the thing, but the partner has, women are now having all these irregular bleeding. Even women that have gone through menopause are now starting to get periods again. So it is quite interesting what's going on. It's creating periods to come early or later or come every 2 weeks. It is quite radical, and there is a trial currently being done, and I'll put the link in the description below or in the comments. So if you've had it, or your partner has, or somebody you know is going through this, just direct them to this link and they can start filling out what's happened to them. So then, a study can be done on what's going on, because these things are serious. Women who also have had the thing are also getting irregular periods and things like that. But it's just very interesting how women who haven't had it are also getting the same side effects from being with somebody who has. So, I just feel like currently at this time we need to be in a space to be able to talk about what's going on, and nobody's talking about it. So I'm happy to sit here and open up conversations about this, because it's important, because people deserve to know, they're going to be okay. They deserve to be able to talk freely about their bodies and what's going on. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. I'll see you soon. Bye.